Hello, I'm Dr. Ross Walker and welcome to The Checkup. For many years we've heard from the Stroke Foundation and the Heart Foundation that the most important thing you can do if you're having a stroke or a heart attack is get to a hospital quickly. Dial 000 and get to that hospital as soon as you experience symptoms. But I've had patients who've waited up all night with their chest pain before they bothered to ring an ambulance. I've had people that have had stroke symptoms and have had these issues as well and not bothered to get to the hospital, and by that stage it is too late. The Stroke Foundation says time is brain, the Heart Foundation says time is muscle or time is heart, because you're damaging bits that you can reverse if you get there. So please, if you have any symptoms, anything, FAST, face, arm, speech, get to the hospital quickly. Because what can we do for you if you do that? As soon as you arrive, we do an urgent CT scan of the brain, which checks that you haven't had a cerebral hemorrhage, which is different to a stroke. A stroke's where you block an artery, a hemorrhage is where you bleed into the brain. It's a different condition. And if you had a hemorrhage, the last thing you need is blood thinning to break down the clot. So if there's no evidence of a cerebral hemorrhage, but you're clearly having a stroke, we can then give you very, very effective intravenous shot that will break the clot down. And then, in the last 10 years, the radiologists have developed this technique where they put a catheter across the clot with a clot retrieval device, and they remove the clot very expertly. And by doing this, you can get full reversal of your stroke in up to 20% of cases and partial reversal in many more people, so you may be left with a minor disability. But the important message here is get to the hospital as soon as possible. That's The Checkup. We'll talk more next week.